Came to class prepared for once.
For once.
Here it is. What do you know?
Get your ass to Mars. Mission. Wait. 15,
Counting.
14, 13.
All systems are go.
11,
I am the J-Time. Gotta have time to masturbate.
Well, I think it kind of speaks for itself. He just goes completely anti-science. I see money for naughty favors. Where's that mushroom toy?
You're a cunt now. You've always been
We
a cunt.
found that.
I guess he's not being charged for
solved.
hollering at them about masturbation and
And
threats.
the only thing that's going to change is you're going to become an even bigger cunt.
When I have ideas, I just write them down. Hey, everybody, welcome to Nothing Yet Live. I am the J-Time.
I am your Miss Parker.
There is Dr. Z. Was.
And we're just here to wrap up 2021
Because we didn't get a chance to because we were all on vacation.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And things.
Yeah.
So 2021 was a year of,
No, we're going to get to the dicks.
we're going to get to the dicks, but it was also a year of many Karens and Kevins.
Karens and Kevins. What do you, they came up together too, up against each other.
And strangely, there are Karens and Kevins among us.
Oh yeah,
In
a lot of
Aptos.
these, a lot of these Karens are in Aptos or from Aptos. We got sent somebody close to us, who shall not be named,
Friend of the show.
mentioned is one of the Karens that's like the other Karen. You know, they have the same story. They're like wealthy, privileged white women that live in upper middle class, or upper class neighborhoods. They're like, Aptos is too much like Nazi land. Let's go live in Texas or some
It's
shit.
Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
We're going to move to Tennessee and Texas, and we're going to take our babies with us
The person,
because we don't want to get a vaccine.
the person's name is D.
That's one of them.
And she, it was referred to as this story came to light because I was being told it by the person that knows this person, and she said D's nuts, and that was all I could think of. So I thought D's nuts and a group of Karens. Here we go.
Band name.
And
D's nuts and a group of Karens. Yes, we had a Karen in Aptos, but apparently there is a pack of Karens.
yeah, they're local to Aptos.
And they're moving. Many of them are moving away because they don't want to get vaccinated. They don't want their kids to get vaccinated. I guess there's a school. Is there a school vaccine mandate?
Yeah,
And they don't want their kids to have to get vaccinated. And
I mean, we wouldn't want to do what our fucking ancestors did, right? Like, how long have we had vaccine mandates? Oh God.
George Washington had a vaccine mandate.
Yeah, he said. What does that guy say? He said, "Sayonara."
Yeah. It's like, well, the folklore is all good and all. He called it folklore. He's talking about our founding fathers. And then Jordan Klepper mentioned that George Washington had a vaccine mandate. And he said, well, yeah, the folklore is all good. It's like, oh, it's folklore now. Okay.
I thought these were good guys.
So this, the original Aptos Karen who won the Dick of the Week because she went into Aptos Natural Foods and called one of the store managers a Nazi.
Apparently pissed off the entire fucking neighborhood.
Well, she won Dick of the Week. She got on our radar, and then she turned around and went to the Bahamas because this whole mask thing was just getting out of control. And, what do we do when things get out of control? We go to the Bahamas.
And then we scream and we basically play keyboard warrior, although her keyboard is Instagram or whatever.
No, it's called BitChute. That's where
what you have. Yeah,
So
we leave it to your local
her name's Catherine, by the
reporter.
way. Catherine Sari is the Aptos Karen who won Dick of the Week. And she posts on a site called BitChute. That's BITCH shoot, CHUTE. And they don't seem to have any kind of community. They have community standards, but they don't enforce them,
Right,
it
they're-
seems.
They're
Because
independent.
somebody posted in response to, she posted a video of a guy at New Leaf who asked her to leave because she wouldn't wear a mask. First offered her a mask. She refused it. And then he said, "You're going to need to leave the store because we have a mask mandate." And she published video footage of him doing that. And somebody responded to that, somebody by the name of Cornerstone, that's their handle on BitChute. He said, "Wouldn't
That's
it be
where the dude hangs out.
would or chick, whoever it is?" They said, wouldn't it be awful if somebody followed all of these managers and security guards home and broke their kneecaps and ankles with
Classic keyboard
a
warrior.
basketball with a baseball bat? And wouldn't it be hard to enforce these draconian rules if they all had broken legs?
Okay, beating bat people. Okay, beating bat people bat that. Okay, that's okay. But wearing a fucking mask is draconian.
Beating people for having
Enforcing
rules in their establishment.
not even their fucking rules.
I know, it's the state.
Hey, welcome to the fucking lawless California where white people wish death upon each other.
Yeah, and then they go to the Bahamas when it doesn't work out
Yeah,
so well
right,
for them.
when they get chased off.
So
You're
yeah,
still a beach town.
D's nuts.
He's nuts.
Catherine Sari posts on BitChute, which has no standards, and Catherine Sari was our dick of the week back in, I think it was September.
Right. So
And then we had Kevin's.
we had growling Kevin.
We had a growling Kevin who was growling about wearing a mask on an airplane.
And then we have bad person Kevin.
We
Just
have
a
bad
general-
person,
just
the
like
Kevin who shall not be
Name.
identified.
Yeah. he who
and
shall
then-
not be named.
And then there was urinating Kevin.
Yeah, of course. There's always a urinating Kevin.
I think
It's pretty scary.
and of course this was all about masks.
Yeah.
The growling Kevin was growling on the airplane because he didn't want to wear a mask. And then the urinating Kevin urinated in might have been Chipotle or something. He whipped it out and urinated, and
Hey, it's as clean as it's been for a while.
we
They had to actually clean it up then, right?
I think there might have been a feces Kevin
There's-
too.
Yeah. No, those are defecating chads.
Oh, defecating chads. I think that might have been in Canada though. A defecating chad.
Definitely a chad, eh?
A chad, eh? In I think it was in a DQ in Alberta.
I don't go to DQ enough to make jokes.
But we in 2021 we
Soft
did.
serve. Damn it.
Oh, gross. I go for that's why I go for the vanilla. You
Yeah.
know that's why.
We're here to talk about stuff too. Like,
We-
so one of our best of is chocolate art.
Oh,
thought that
chocolate
was one
art.
of our
It's not what you
funnier
think it
segments.
is. It's not what you think it is. We nominated 3 Kevins as a block. We nominated Kevin who shall not be
Yeah.
named, growling Kevin, and urinating Kevin as a block.
As a block.
But that
They
week,
still
Aptos-
couldn't withstand one.
they could not beat Aptos Karen.
Well, she doubled down on with the Nazi. Shit
She
too.
gave herself a
The
multiplier
Nazi
by
multiplier.
invoking the Holocaust. Of
Yep.
course she did.
And that also then she went full tinfoil hat where she knows black ops and that this is a
These are
psyop.
psyops. Yeah.
So yeah, Karen, like, wow, she made a valiant run too. I thought she
I wanted to nominate her for Dick of the Year, but when I really lined the dicks up and slapped them on the table, our finalists were pretty solid.
well, I knew that she was like an evergreen story, like David Rodriguez, another one of our favorite Karens.
He is not a Kevin. He is a Karen with a dick. And I am working on a fresh rant against him because that Karen with a dick, who we reported on very early in the year and have reported on many times since, has gone transphobe.
Well,
And I've got a few things to say
it's only a matter of time
to that
before he-
asshole.
only a matter of time before he goes full Holocaust. Then all the powers will suck into him and he'll implode.
Yeah, you get him together with Aptos Karen.
Next thing you know,
And
he's going to
D's
be a
nuts.
Nazi. Skip.
Well, the mullet is that brings him halfway there.
It takes all kinds. That's all we're telling you. And a lot of that stuff, a lot of this stuff comes home. It's funny shit.
You know what's kind of scary though is David Rodriguez is a homeschooling coach. So he's involved in education.
Hanging out with your kids.
And I've been trolling him. He won't let me post on his wall. He won't let me tag him. I can't reply to any of his comments. He's like somehow blocked me. He hasn't blocked me, but I can't.
He might just have a general setting where
Yeah, I can't do anything on his account. But I've been trolling him. I've been sharing his posts, and because he says things like, "Your child is so much more than their grades," and I said, I reposted it and made the comment, unless they're transgender, right, David?
oh God. And then that got you shut off.
It didn't get
Oh.
me shut off. I just keep doing that. Every time he posts something about how great kids are, I say, unless they're transgender,
Oh.
right, David?
Yeah.
And then I hashtag him.
We gotta get done with this guy. He's taking up too much of your time.
Oh, I will never be done with him now.
Yeah.
He has permanently,
He's the evergreen.
he is evergreen until he, trips on a rock and falls down West Cliff Cliff.
Make him known.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, why doesn't he run away from California? If it's so bad, why don't you go somewhere else, dude?
They wouldn't have any of his shit in Texas.
Anywhere where he thinks like what he thinks is okay.
See, he does what he does here because
Yeah,
Santa
you're like,
Cruz is
dude, why don't you go
tolerant.
to Texas? He can't preach to the choir there. He's nobody there. Here he's a standout.
Here he's a standout, but in Texas, the kind of shit that he is proselytizing, I don't think it would go down.
I don't know. I think people here might be just so kind of jaded when it comes to like people shouting on the street. At least he's like has this appearance and how he speaks, Um, I don't know if the guy's on drugs or whatever, but there's got to be
He's
something. Like we run the people here, they run him off all the time, but some people don't. And that's like, well,
he has some acolytes or cult follow. He's like a cult leader.
right. I mean, I'm sure again, the response here is a resounding negative on his part. But there are people, obviously, I mean, it encourages them to come back just a little bit of support.
Yeah, because he doesn't live here.
Right. He lives over in San Jose, but he's trying to free Santa Cruz from itself. Like, dude, we don't need your help.
We don't need your help, dude. We've got mushrooms, we've got weed.
He's the kind of guy that you could get hit by a car simply by going like, "Oh my God, man, dude, look over here, you're missing this." And he would be like, "Oh, what? I'm missing something?" And then you could just lead him right into oncoming traffic. It's like a fucking lemming, dude. He would just be like, you'd be like, "Hey man, hey, look at this."
Look, it's a government camera over there.
We're just like, dude, these people are doing something. And he'd be like, that's
These
him.
people are violating your freedom
Mm.
down here.
No, just, I mean, he obviously doesn't need much to live because he spends a lot of his time being fucking yelled at. And,
He doesn't.
Spends a lot
He's
of
not. Not to.
Mom, I'm crusading.
He doesn't seem to be lacking for food.
Nah. And then support, like when he went to jail. You know what, out front, they're just like, "Yeah, David, yeah, we support you." But when he was in jail behind there, they're just like he might kill us if we cut him off or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what his beef is, but it's like he talks. He doesn't know where he's at. He's just like, "Stay out of people's lives, but I want to be in all your lives and shit." It's just typical.
Yeah. It's like freedom to do whatever I want, but don't
Freedom to do
Don't-
whatever.
don't
Freedom
use
to
your
do whatever
kids-
I want.
don't use your kids' preferred pronouns because that's just mental illness.
She has got this guy stuck in her craw.
Well, it's
She has a
a
lady boner for him.
it's it's a it's a righteous cause, and he's going to be hearing from me. So stay tuned for that.
Well, on that note,
On that note, so it turns out it came to my attention while Jay was on vacation that we had our first text exchange on New Year's Eve
that's right.
of 2020. So we have known each other just over a year. So we're having a little anniversary cupcake. These delicious cupcakes come from The Giving Cake, thegivingcake.com. All of their profits go to local charities. You get to choose your charity when you order your cupcakes. I think I donated to the Second Harvest Food Bank for this order.
Had to
So-
be green.
Yep. All right. So you want to blow out the candle?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Oh, you got it
I
first.
did. Now it's mine.
I've already eaten 2 of those today. They're really good.
You'll get nothing. Yeah, that's why I had to save this one.
I'll lick the candle.
Much didn't come up there.
There's not much on there. That's okay.
All right, get that in a second.
All right.
You wanna
So
go on? You
I
can carry on.
carry
We're-
on.
We're getting into dick territory here.
Yes, we are going to crown in the next
These shows are gonna
segment.
be
We are going to
unbelievable.
crown a Dick of the Year.
We wanted to burn through. We might just afterwards, whatever. If we got time, we'll throw in something, maybe like a little third segment, but probably not because we got a lot of shit to get through here.
Yeah.
So,
Jay's been working hard.
no, come on.
We have
a
we
pro.
have a winner.
We have a winner.
And it should no, I'll wait till the next segment. We have a trophy that we're going to show you in the next segment,
Oh, yeah.
but we're going to let the suspense build. Where's the envelope? Because there's a
It's not blown.
envelope that has there
There
it is. In this envelope,
Our fancy envelopes.
in this envelope
Super fancy envelopes.
is the name of the Dick of the Year.
Yeah, and believe it or not, we actually got some votes.
Yes, we did, and it came down to
Couple people.
couple of front runners,
And
but
we're gonna-
one Dick rose above them all.
Most of them all. We got a special thing we're gonna these fuckers. I'm sorry. I'm excited about it, but we got to go through the four runner-ups, 4 people that didn't get into the final.
Well, right.
So we'll do that when we get back.
Yeah, we'll do it when we get back. Jay's been working really hard building the new studio. He got some free
We
wood.
cut some free wood. I just was like, I don't know. I guess I was thinking about it before. It was like kind of an Apocalypse Academy thing.
Uh-huh.
Because I was standing outside and she's like, I was like, okay, just need one full sheet of wood. That's all I need to start making the thing. And then I was standing outside and I hear the familiar hum of saws, like 3 houses up. And I walk in the house, I go, hey, put your shoes on. And we walked up the street.
I know. And I said, where are we going? And he goes, oh, not far. And then we step outside and he goes, the only stupid question is the one you don't ask. And I said, what? Are you going to ask me a question? And he goes, no, I'm going to ask those guys building the house a question.
And sure enough, they had like more than enough.
They had
extra.
exactly what he needed
And
and
then
then
some.
some.
So yeah, Apocalypse Academy. There's always some construction, and I think I had thought of that before I had left, but I'd been here, and I just was like the humming of the saws. So anyway, the only stupid question is one you don't ask.
I know.
Uh,
I know. That sure paid off. Yeah, very good.
Oh, really? I need more coffee.
You got it right there.
You guys, believe it or not, I've been nervous because it feels like I haven't done this in a while. So
You haven't gone live in a while.
yeah, yep. And I haven't gone crazy with like all this stuff. So I'm excited. Like we're gonna have all new intro, outro.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Takes a while. She saw some of the stuff.
I saw how hard he works.
Yeah,
It took him hours to make a very
like 2 hours.
to make like a
Way
what a
too long.
2-minute clip.
But a lot of it
it's-
is actually going through the shit. Like,
Yeah.
actually doing the editing. But it's just because it takes out. You have to go through the whole damn thing.
yeah.
It takes however long it takes to say watch something and then to do what I did. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll be back in a minute. This is Nothing Yet Live.